Kian, he's going to start with language arts.
Language arts. So, for language arts,
You can do it fast. I just need examples and what you learned.
took Greek myth, the creation of man, and rewrote it here on my dad's computer. So I used small font.
Beautiful. We could resend it. Send it. Okay.
And then for science...
Do you want to mention something about that? When you say you rewrote it, how did you rewrite it?
So I put more dialogue in it and rewrote it in my own words. So I've read a bunch of different versions of it and rewrote it in my own words. And I was supposed to put more dialogue in it. More
Perfect.
Then for science, I was supposed to bake a cake and eat it. But instead of that, I made eclairs. I made vanilla pastry cream.
It was incredibly complicated.
Choux paste and chocolate glaze to go on top. And I also made cream puffs.
So with the science, you changed the form. So you had liquid whipping cream, which turned to a
solid.
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 You had
cream.
eggs, whipping cream.
Go
ahead. Yeah,
for
do
the
the
choux
choux paste.
It was flour, eggs, butter, and water. So it had all those liquids turned into a liquid again, and then formed a solid.
And I will send pictures of.
Oh yeah, we could take
I'll send
lots of
pictures of
pictures.
the eclairs. So that was science, and so you were learning. So baking, you were learning about compounds and elements, correct?
Yes, correct.
And so you saw a change of form when you saw the whipping cream go to a solid.
And
the
then
pastry
cream, it was, and then it thickened up with the cornstarch and gelatin.
But prior to that, it was a liquid, correct?
Yes, it was a liquid.
Okay.
And it turned into a solid.
And then you had a solid, liquid, solid with the chocolate.
Oh, you're right. It was
solid. You made it into a liquid.
And then it was solid again when it hardened up.
When it hardened up. Okay, perfect. So that was many different changes of states of matter. Where are you going? Stay here.
Oh, stay here? Oh, no, I'm not going to. I'm just turning the pages.
Okay.
So then for history,
okay,
I'm going to show the lap book.
Oh, yes, let's hear lap book. We're doing good. We're at 2 minutes.
Okay. I did stories of the Greek immortals.
Let me get back a little bit. Okay.
So I've done quite a few different ones, all these ones, but it's just this one. So I took all these myths and then stapled them together. Perfect. And then had the introduction.
You can show a couple other things, like the Egyptian thing.
Oh, yeah. And then for this was one that I did last week, the pyramids. So on here it talks about different types of pyramids that it had. And then over here it shows some cool facts about pyramids.
Great. And and then you make the pyramid. What's really neat about this is everything you're learning in history is in one folder.
Yeah, one folder. And
okay.
Then
you can go ahead and put that
I'll show one more.
Yeah.
So, the Battle of Kadesh. This was one of my favorite ones. This was one of the first peace treaties. This was pretty cool. This is pretty cool.
Perfect.
And then
who did you study and learn from? Sorry, in art this week. Hokusai?
Hokusai.
And he's from
Japan.
And tell me a little about his work. Was that pretty standard Japanese art he was doing?
No. Remember, wasn't it mostly...
Well, I know, but I'm asking you for the video.
Whoops. No.
So why was it different?
Weren't they
or how was it different?
Etchings and... Sure,
and then so how did he get the idea to do landscapes? More specific, here, get your art.
Where is it?
Remember, he saw discarded Dutch. Oh, the work that you did.
Oh, the work I did.
And then Hokusai's Japanese work got transferred, and who started imitating him a little bit? Remember the Impressionists in France? Okay.
So he in his one.
And then tell me what you were doing. So you found a water feature, which was
our fountain that we had on.
And then remember what were you supposed to do? You're supposed to really elaborate.
Like,
good.
Here was the picture of what it was. The hands grabbing the.
It looks like hands. Okay, so show me what you did here.
So what I did is the fountain spewing out water, pounding down on the surface with the fish in there.
Perfect. All right, I think you're done.
Yep, I think so.
Great work, kiddo.